We had a cool but dry night last night. It got down to 9 degrees and I had the best sleep of the trip. I give 2 thumbs up to the KOA Bellefonte as it might be the best of all the KOAs. The Tiger rating system includes 2 essentials of moto camping: great bathrooms and cheap ice cream. Today's ride was really nice, and had I not just spent a couple weeks in the Smoky Mountains, I would have been raving about the scenery. Not much really happened today, but you couldn't wipe the smile off my face if you tried. A viewer from Britain tried. His review of my last video is, I quote, "about as interesting as the other 5 million American videos. Fuck off." End quote. And I thought, wow, people in the UK are watching my channel. Well, I guess you can't please everybody. I hope that you enjoy my sunny ride north through rural villages, rolling hills, and eventually back home to Canada. If you do, please hit the like button and leave me an encouraging comment. Our plan for breakfast was to ride to Lock Haven, Pennsylvania. Lock Haven is a beautiful, quiet town. Very quiet. Too quiet. All the restaurants were closed, and the streets were virtually empty. The only place that was open at 9 a.m. was Wendy's. That's when we realized that the town was too perfect and was likely a fake. I believe that we're in a predicament similar to an episode of Stranger Things or The X-Files. In those shows, everything is fine until the outsiders start asking too many questions. Then the happy-go-lucky mayor and her good old boy sheriff turn evil when it's revealed that they are behind the conspiracy to cover up a dark and scary secret. We had breakfast and didn't ask any questions just in case. On the way out of town, I'm pretty sure I saw a guy pushing an alien in a stroller. After our narrow escape from Pennsylvania's version of Roswell, we headed north. The road headed straight up a mountain, and at 3,600 feet, the temperature dropped to 8 degrees.
Seeing ghosts everywhere I turn, all the lessons I never learned, my regrets coming back to life, dragged from the shadows of my mind. Like seeing ghosts, like seeing ghosts. It's the good times that haunt me the most. Like seeing ghosts, like seeing ghosts. It's the wrong turns that lead me down this misery road. Desolation when I close my eyes. A lifetime I can't deny. Skeletons rising up in graves. History I thought washed away.
It remained cold all the way to Corning. We arrived early and decided to go to the Corning Glass Museum. Watching the glass blowing demonstration took me back 45 years when I visited here with my family on vacation. It was quite interesting, but not worth the $20 entrance fee. With a predicted low of -5 tonight, we decided to get a hotel room. Tomorrow we will wait until the temperature hits 5 degrees before we leave, which should be sometime around 9 o'clock. It was a bright and sunny 3 degrees Celsius when I left Corning. Not a lot happened as I took the interstates towards Buffalo, so I jumped off and rode some more country roads and visited some small towns.
On the run, my judgment still to come. These long dark nights are getting bleak, and the delta winds really sink their teeth in a shootout with no gun. My back to the setting sun. Even if it kills me, I'm gonna find a way out of here. Even if it kills me in my faith.
The border crossing was a breeze, and it was sunny and warm as I crossed the Peace Bridge to Fort Erie, Ontario.
Windswept hills, Arizona plains. I worship at the altar of a parlor game. This burden weighs a ton.
I took the boring and ugly QEW to the 403 and then 410 through Brampton. Finally, when reaching Primrose, I felt that I was home. I noticed that the trees were still struggling to break free from their winter slumber, but the grass was green. While spring brings new beginnings, today marks the end of an absolutely amazing adventure. In all, we rode 7,100 kilometers, or 4,500 miles, through 8 states, 1 province, and had too many great rides to count. I loved riding in the Appalachians and I can't wait to go back, but it's always nice to be home. I love you all. Good night from Brewster's Lake. Go forth with an open mind and most importantly an open heart. And remember, self-care is not selfish.